Hi, I'm Anne. This video will help you be more efficient, successful, and engage people better through active listening. At the end of this video, you will have a framework to use to prepare yourself for all future listening opportunities, be it professional or personal. In fact, this is the first video of a 3-part video series on listening. Yes, there's enough things to talk about with listening for 3 videos. In fact, listening is one of the key leadership skills to have to be successful. You probably already know the benefits, and I'm going to reiterate them here anyway. The first is that you'll have greater clarity and understanding of a situation and a person. You'll have reduced the incidences of misunderstandings, judgments, and assumptions. You'll be more collaborative and therefore more innovative. And you'll really engage people because the other person will really feel heard. Now, listening should be one of the easiest things to do. Our ears are always open. The words can tumble in at any time. And in fact, it's one of the hardest things to do. To actually pause our own perspectives, our own beliefs, our own assumptions, our own ideas while we're interacting with another person. This video is going to help you do that, so let's get to it. The first exercise I'd like you to do is to think about a situation in the recent past where you think you could have probably done a slightly better job at listening. If you're struggling to think of one in the past that could have been better, another option for you is to think of something upcoming in the next week or so where you know you'd really benefit from listening well. So pause the video now and reflect to come up with a person and a situation so that you can do all the subsequent exercises. Welcome back. Now we're going to move into the TAPES framework. TAPES is actually an acronym. TAPES. T is for thoughts, A is for actions, P is for physical sensations, E is for emotions, and S is for your situation or context. Let's start with the T, the thoughts. When you're reflecting on that person in that situation that you've identified, what are the thoughts that you have about that person or situation? What are the assumptions or beliefs that you already have? I also want you to think about what other things are on your mind. They could be things unrelated to that person or situation. Write those down as well, because by writing them down, you're going to be helping yourself to put them aside before you actually go into the listening assignment. And also, what mindset, what thoughts would be helpful for you to hold before your next conversation with this person? Then I'm actually going to jump over the A and we're going to go directly to the P, the physical sensations. I want you to feel the physical sensations you're having in your body when you're thinking about that person and that situation. Now, I know that might sound a bit woo-woo. Go with me. Physical sensations are just data. They might be relevant, they might not be. So think of the physical sensations you're having, and also think of how you're going to sense what might be going on for the other person using your own sensations. I know it's woo-woo. Give it a try. Then we'll go to the E. The E stands for emotions. What emotions are you feeling right now in general? And note those down. What emotions do you have about this person and the situation that you are contemplating? And how are you going to manage those emotions before your next interaction with this person? And here's another kind of woo-woo question for you. How will you try and listen to this other person through your heart as well as through your head? And then the S is your situation or context. I want you to think about the situation you were in when you didn't listen as well as you could have. What was going on for you at that time that maybe distracted you or had you not be 100% present? And write that down. Great, welcome back. The next activity that you're going to do is on the A from that acronym, and that stands for actions. With everything you've identified through the previous exercise, so the thoughts, physical sensations, emotion in your situation, all the things you identified from that exercise, what actions do you want to start to take before going into the next engagement with this person? What do you need to self-manage about your emotional state? What do you need to do to be fully present and engaged for this next conversation? What do you need to prepare yourself best for the conversation? One great starter question is, what's the purpose of this conversation? And what do I want to get out of it? And what do I want the other person to get out of it? So the next exercise I'd like you to do is to go and work on the A, the actions. What are the things you're going to do to manage yourself and to get the most out of the next listening opportunity in front of you? Pause the video now and go ahead and work on your actions. Welcome back. And that's it. You've gone through the TAPES framework for how to prepare yourself for your next listening opportunity with this individual. TAPES. Now, it wouldn't be a video from me if there wasn't a challenge. And my challenge to you is that I want you to practice this preparation for at least 2 listening opportunities over the next 2 days. So I literally want you to take some time before 2 separate listening opportunities with someone to reflect for yourself on your thoughts, actions, physical sensations, emotions, and your situation before actually engaging in the dialogue with that person. By managing your state intellectually, emotionally, and physically, and preparing yourself in advance for a conversation with someone, you will allow yourself to actively listen and be fully present for that person, to learn new things, to discover innovative ideas, and to make that individual feel truly valued. Good luck with the challenge. Thanks very much for watching.